Hey, Denny. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ormov, howdy howdy. The gang's all here. It's so good to see you, honestly. Hey, hey. I'm good. I'm doing good. Went to see a fun, wholesome movie, actually. Ella McKay. Kind of a nice, heartful, but also, like, very parabolic. A very cautionary tale, and it was nice. I quite enjoyed it. Just got back a little while ago, and thought, hey, yeah, it would be a good time to go live, I'd say. Well, that's just rude. My instincts are telling me to run right into the boss room, but I just want to try to warm up a little bit. What's new in the news with everyone? I hope you guys are doing nice and positively today, and if you're not, that is A-okay. We're putting these guys down nice and quickly. That's how this area should work. And then if we approach it backwards... Oh, we're gonna get so many more ops. There's like 3k souls in this one room, easy, with these guys dropping 250? I think that's what Dark Souls is all about, honestly. Just that crispy number go up goodness. As long as you're pulling it off and you're not just dying constantly, that's the fun in Dark Souls right there. Oh, bro already fell. Never mind. This drops down to what exactly? I'm glad you're good, Danny. Vormov, I hope you're doing good too. Thank you for being here. Whether you're active or lurking, it doesn't matter. I just love putting on a good show and giving people an opportunity to chill out somewhere for a little bit. So I guess that ladder is kind of... yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's a way to sneak up on him. Doing dishes. Nice. Alright. Overestimate how fast they attack, and then they can swarm you, and then, oh my gosh, yeah, you go through this area backwards. This is such a good farm. As long as I get the first whack in, that's all you gotta do. Liar. I should have seen the liar sign first. That's on me. All good.
Hi, Rematch.
I am a chunky boy. What up, Stickman? How you doing? Welcome in. How you be? What's new with you, huh? Are you staying warm? Is it cold where you are?
Good running into you the other day.
Yeah, for sure, Taryn. That was nice. I figured, yeah, you were on your way in to get some chow. I imagine you were hungry, so I was like, hi, bye. But yeah, and obviously, still, good to see you.
Looks like the holidays are coming.
They very are.
Oh, hi, yes.
Very true, Stickman. Yeah, the holiday season has kicked in, and full bore, baby, full bore. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I like to think I have kept a good head on my shoulders, and you know, just constantly go through life in a very open-minded way, and whatever comes my way, whatever happens, happens. So yeah, it's like I don't let stress get to me. I mean, I stress, I get frustrated, but man, if I haven't let negativity just completely dominate my mind, like that's no way to live. If I ain't smiling, what's the point? Repartidor. I am so sorry. I'm probably butchering that, but thank you for the follow. Preesh. And Irish Gamer 82 with a follow as well.
Home run!
Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We are doing a little bit of farming in the castle before we take on dear old Pontiff, our fallen warrior daddy. We have to put him down, unfortunately. He's been smoking a little too much of the ember, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, Irish Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. We are on our way to our first goal of 1,000. Likes are free. That's the best part. All right, we want to go. I mean, technically. Yeah, if we go out here, we got the water to our right, and then the temple to our left. So we go down, just so we get a bonfire and we get a few souls. Thank you guys for being here, honestly. Happy Saturday. Yeah, get the bonfire, get a nice refresh. We're gonna take on Pontiff very shortly. I just want to get some souls. I'm hoping I can get another level. I might have enough. Oh no, the stamina! Got cucked by the stamina! There we are. Alright, take a breath. Back up and take a breath. That's how it always happens. I think I have the best armor on right now. in the best way. This is just the Katarina body. And it's just perfect. It is perfection. I look very much like a walking onion. I want to say my level is 32,000. That wasn't very nice. Hold on a sec. Got to do some pest control really quick. All right. There we are. I am so glad the text-to-speech didn't drop that either. Tickfinity's the GOAT. I don't tolerate that here. No, sir. No, sir. It is not comedic or funny in either way. Go to hell. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you so much for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. There are hundreds of thousands of people doing this exact same thing as me. And you choose to be here. Ooh, running through the dungeon. That might actually get me my level. Let's do that real quick. Because I think I want one more vigor level before I take on Pontiff again. Get a few more hit points in. Let's see if a full Ember will keep me alive as well. Pontiff seems easy. You really have to stay behind him. His attacks, especially in the first phase, feel like full frontal. And as long as you stay behind him, it shouldn't be an issue. What's everyone up to today? What's everyone's favorite From Software game? How many of y'all have played Elden Ring or Sekiro? Because, like, before we had Elden Ring or Sekiro, we had the Dark Souls games. That was all that we knew. Stickman, I will pull up my stat screen in just a sec. Yeah, before Elden Ring and Sekiro, you know, the games where they dared to be different, or they really tried to update the formula, that's all we knew was Dark Souls. So I can understand why these games have a very special place in people's hearts. So I'm level 71. Yeah, 30k for the level. Copy that. 23 vigor, 10 attunement, endurance 25. I'm gonna try that, get that to 30 hopefully. Intel 50. That's the max stat that I pushed for. I am a full-on sorcery boy, and now I just need to start getting more attunement slots. I need a little bit more HP. I feel like I could survive and I could start putting points in attunement, but I'm only 77. I think by Dark Souls standards, 77 is still like the first tier of levels. I mean, what? Because isn't the cap in Dark Souls typically over 100? Or is that Elden Ring when they made it? When they made the cap much bigger? How do I taste? But yeah, Stickman, I'm going for a full sorcery boy, and then kind of want to get some endurance in. I think I need attunement so I can get one more spell. Right now, my soul arrow is killing it. I'm putting everything down in 3 hits or less. I'm just glad this guy doesn't have like a berserk move. Some enemies just go into that rapid attack pattern that just puts you down so quickly. Your health gets sapped. You said sad Cena is retiring tonight. Honestly, David, that is crazy news. I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day was coming, but hey. The more I saw him getting into movies, the more he seemed a little more integrated into Hollywood. It seemed like the day was coming. Like that bowl of potato salad had plans within plans.
Has been wrestling longer than I've been alive. It's crazy to see.
Very true. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm 32. I think I've been there. I've been there in the old days of like Randy Savage and when The Rock was just a wrestler.
In 21, so he was basically my Hogan.
Yeah, it was your Hogan, huh? Yeah, Cena was the next gen for sure. I imagine. That's crazy though. Good question. I like that. Yeah, I'm not much of a wrestling guy myself, but I kind of know the history. I played wrestling N64. I think Wrestling 2000. I think it was. When UFC started taking off, it became less about WWE and WWF. I know people preferred UFC. And I'm just like, nah, man, nah. I get it. We love violence. We love people beating the crap out of each other. But the whole point of wrestling was the narrative. People loved the narrative, and that UFC was just who can throw punches the hardest. What's up, Tito? Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I was a wrestling nerd as a kid, then it became cringy to talk about with people in school, but now.
Yeah, exactly. It should not be cringy. You like what you like, and that is 100% your passion. You know, don't ever let anyone make you feel bad for liking wrestling or make you feel bad for liking a movie that everyone else hated. Oh, there's so many applications there.
Care about being cringe and that being a wrestling.
Amen. Exactly. That's honestly a good point. Yeah. That's a good sign of maturity. When you stop caring about what other people think, like that is maturity. Absolutely. You know, like we all have insecurities. Sometimes we grow up with them and we can still have them at our age. But man, if there isn't, like, we don't get the tools and the resources and our own brains become functional enough that we can process it. CB Watkins, thank you for the follow. 30K. I think that's a level right there. Gonna get that vigor, get more HP, and then we're gonna take on Pontiff. Hello, my lady.
Welcome, host. Very authentic.
David, thank you for following. I appreciate that.
Home run!
Had to keep you guys in suspense. All right. Oh no, 162 souls. I can't afford to lose that. All right, we want the church? Right.
I follow people who are genuine, and you are definitely that. I appreciate you. You'll be back.
Of course, David. Yeah, that is a very nice compliment of you. Honestly, that's precisely what I aim for. Honestly, genuity. Like, I am not a content creator trying to squeeze my viewers for money. I do not e-beg. I am here. I am standing on. It's like I'm standing on a stage, and I'm not trying to say, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm just here, and anyone who's anybody can come by my stage and. Yeah, go from there. I don't want to get too preachy, but yeah, that's the whole idea. Just be genuine, be authentic. Be curious about others too. That's a big thing. Empathy, showing interest in others and what they're up to. All right, Pontiff, the Onion Boy is back. Oh wait, do I Ember this time? Nah. Let's see how I do this first time. I don't want to waste it. UK.
I hate seeing people
people basically trying to stream just to be the ultimate capitalist. I love authentic.
Individuals.
He is a roly-poly boy. I also did not have my Estus equipped. Yeah, he's just a big swingy boy. He's got 2 big blades, and he's always swinging in front of him. He never tries to stab behind him. Cake. This is gonna be cake. I say that now. Famous last words.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
Be the ultimate capitalist. I love authentic. Yeah, exactly. Like, would I want to do this full time? Absolutely. Like, I will not lie to anybody and say that, no, I'm not doing this for the money. At some point, I would love to be a full-time streamer and this be my revenue. But in the world we live in, it is not a stable thing that you can depend on. Some people are lucky, some people get it, and others just do not grow. It is an online version of Hollywood, but much worse. That's why I'm like, I don't even try to. I am myself, and anybody who's anybody is welcome. Alright, let's do it. Oh! Did I go for that hit? Oh, go for the stabby stab. Oh, absolutely not, Wind Rider. Absolutely not. Do not tolerate that.
Stick to your values. And with a little bit of luck, people will gravitate towards.
Yeah, exactly. Values. People will recognize what you're valuing and what you see as valuable in your life. I very much would like to get away from you for a moment. Ah. Oh, okay, I see you now. I see you, game. Alright, I see you. I see you. Copy that. A little bit of luck, people will gravitate towards the energy. That's what I've noticed. Tito, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. No, you're good. You have a good Saturday as well, my guy. Thank you, thank you.
What up?
What up, JJ? How you doing? Sorry, I'm figuring out how to ban someone on YouTube. I think I got it. There was so many options that that felt temporary, but I was trying to find the permanent one. I think I did. Select, thank you for liking the live. Look, check out what I found, man. I got it. I got my auto tapper. I've tried it out a couple times. It's really cool. I like it. It's fun. It's a neat little gadget.
Nice.
Yes, it has safely arrived. Honestly, this fight might feel doable without an Ember. We'll stay optimistic and see what happens. Let's do it. Select one. I hope you've been doing well. You've been playing Horizon. How you liking Forbidden West? I can't wait to play that myself. I love Zero Dawn. It was a very original open world game. Right now I'm trying to experiment. You don't get a lot of windows for Estus usage. And then he goes right into his swinging.
I'm back.
I wonder. I don't know if Crystal's gonna work. Stickman, welcome back, man. Welcome back. The fast pop and oh my gosh, lightning bolts and the roses. You guys are gifting so much right now.
It's fun.
Thank you,
fun
thank you.
climbing
Wow,
puzzles.
that is
Nice tactical strategy.
Thank you
Great
for the
graphics.
roses, the lightning bolt, the fast pop. That is so unnecessary, but thank you so much. This is highly generous of you. Thank you, thank you. I really need to figure out my thank you scenes for TikTok, because right now only my landscape really gets my Stream Deck stuff, and I need to figure out how to tie that in on live if this is one of the platforms that I can actually work with. And maybe, yeah. Alright, let's try with an Ember this time. What's Catterday? Pun on words. Saturday. Catterday. Wow. Yeah. Rough start. Very rough start. Oh, man. Fun climbing puzzles, nice tactical strategy, great graphics. Yeah, I bet. Horizon, like, so far has been one of those IPs that I fully support just because it's original. It's like Days Gone. Days Gone, I genuinely wish we could have gotten a Days Gone 2. Like, some of those underrated games, you know, they fly under the radar of Call of Duty and Battlefield, but one of my favorite streamers, really? Oh, no, you. I'm like, sometimes I feel like I barely try. Welcome back, Stickman. Kasha, how you doing? I hope your weekend's going good. Maybe? Oh, that actually didn't hit me. I like that. This is such a classic Dark Souls boss. The way he moves, his animations. Oh, okay, I see you. I really see you now, game. Oh no, I need to go forward. Oh, okay, the purple one is really squishy. Okay, I see that now. Hey, good luck, Stickman. Fuck. I mean, F. Sorry, I cursed.
Mission failed.
Okay, that's not bad. That it gets a little crazy, but as long as I can try to maintain control of both entities at that point in the fight. Plus the purple one, his health bar went down so much. So like I can this feels like Abyss Watchers, but with much bigger sword people. So yeah, I'll check to see maybe if there's a bonfire closer, so I don't have to go through all the spellcasters and blade people here. Use the shadow to predict his moves. Oh, really? Shadow form. It's actually pretty unique. No, I imagine, yeah, that these boss fights, they're very intricately designed. Alright. Oh, and of course, the ghost caught me up. Yeah, I'm gonna see.
How it goes. Mid-level gaming.
I'm gonna see what's here, unless there's like a secret one. It looks so fun, but you know how it goes. Mid-level gaming. Yeah, fair enough. Select one. I can see that. I get a little self-conscious at my age, but I think that's one reason why I persist with them. I'm at a point mentally where I don't get mad playing these games. Like, I get frustrated. You know, there are times that these games can still get to you. And they do get to me. But it's not, at the end of the day, it really is not that big of a deal. You know, video games, like, you lose stuff, you win stuff. Like, that's the whole point. No. Yeah, unless there was like one behind a secret door, maybe? But I mean, it's not like the dash is too perilous from there. It's fine, unless at some point, if it feels like it's a hassle, yeah, I can look it up. Because yeah, maybe there isn't, I don't know. Could be. Could be that, yeah, this is... Because yeah, the fact that I had to open this gate from the other side... That was another shortcut that I found that I was like, oh, yeah, maybe... And also, what am I doing? I literally just can avoid all of this by going this way. It really is that simple. Good night.
Streamer advice. Reduce your game sound by about 25%. People want to hear you.
Oh. Good. No, good. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I honestly... Let me check. Yeah, because I know I have ducking on my OBS filter, but that only applies to the OBS stream. Yeah, I got this on 4. Maybe 2. Let me know if 2 is too quiet. But yeah, no, you're right. Because yeah, I have ducking on for my landscape streaming, but then yeah, on the TikTok live, it has its own input for my mic. And finding that balance can be a little tricky.
Always tweeting audio. Always.
Always, mate. Always. Honestly, that's a good break. When he dashes like that and it breaks my camera lock, that feels like a solid getaway moment. Oh, but he closes his distance big time. Yeah, no, that was just warming up again. More practice. I guess I remembered wrong. That's all good, Kasha. Honestly, yeah, I appreciate the effort. Because, yeah, anything to convenience yourself in these games, it makes a huge difference. It really does. Yeah, for sure. This fight, yeah, it feels difficult, but in a very precise way. And I feel like that's how a lot of boss fights in this game have been. That if you can try to stat and number up as much as you want, but if you aren't practicing and actually trying to learn the fight, you know, if you're just purely trying to outnumber the boss, you know, outstat the boss, it's not gonna work. Too much grind, too many things. That was a way delayed fuse on my part. I probably could change my rings up too. Oh, one more. Yep. That attack when he does like their grunt. Find it hard to be mad at powerful NPC. No, Kasha, you've honestly landed right on the point why I love these games so much, because I prefer the non-PvP element. I love that there's no sweaty tryhard player on the other end that I'm competing against, that it's just me versus a bunch of pixels that are challenging, but that's precisely why I don't get mad, because it's like it's just a puzzle for me to figure out. It's honestly great. Because yeah, I imagine, you know, when you're playing PvP, there's a whole different mindset in Dark Souls, which makes sense. Yeah, it's like, ah, man, Pontiff got me again. Got me again. I love this fight. Oh my gosh. These swords are so cool. And yeah, the way that they are visually, like, yeah, they just straight up. So so the purple one just did a slam. Does that mean... Oh, okay, yeah, you're very much mirroring. Can I take you out with enough spells? Ooh, okay, it's like you guys can range too. Okay. It's more of the same, kind of. It's more of the same, practically. He just yeah, it's almost duplicate. Don't let them scatter, you know, they'll become two separate entities, but for the most part it stays together. So the fight can kind of continue as is, just it looks a little different. And plus, yeah, purple guy goes down is so easy. So if I keep my same pattern, I might be able to pull this off. Because yeah, the fact that I didn't even need that extra vigor level. This might actually work. Unless the NPCs are next to impossible to avoid being hit by arc. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's just rude. Yeah, those guys are always fun. They kill you so quickly. Pros use the shadow to predict his moves. Okay, yeah. That clicks. That makes sense. And I have demonstrated that I am anything but a pro. Oh, I play these games in such a weird, sloppy way. I know. It's like, I know that these games kind of have a meta, and like I think that's why Elden Ring was so acclaimed, because like before Elden Ring, these games, you know, they kind of required a little cheesing. Some people just couldn't just put in the time to actually learn how to beat bosses. So it's like, yeah, here's the best way to do this guy. Here's the best way to do this guy. Because yeah, not everyone wants to just do the same thing over and over again, knowing the best way to handle it. Yeah, no. All good. Just warming up. Just warming up. I go into games and play with the worst shit. Amen to that. I love that. I'm just curious, do you have a Smash main, or do you play random when you do Smash Bros? Because I think that's like part of my code, is that whenever I play Smash Bros, I always choose random. I don't ever choose a character. I let the game decide for me. I love the chaos and the unpredictability of it. Give me whoever. Give me Olimar. And I'll try my best with him. No, I shouldn't have used that last cast. Oh, we are so close. This is so good. Alright, this is kind of working. I just... Honestly, right now, it's good time as any. No. He went for a dash. Okay. Alright, yeah. This fight feels doable. This was so... Alright, that worked so well. And then, alright, so the purple guy goes down, and then he spawns him after a few seconds. Alright, yeah. This fight's in the bag. That fight is so in the bag. What's up, Waterfall? Welcome in. How are you? Yeah. It's the pufferfish effect. It is literally the pufferfish effect in peak right now. Because yeah, it's like it's big guy and then big guy splits into two. So your brain just starts breaking down like, "Oh god, I got to deal with two of these guys now?" It's not the case at all. You're fighting the exact same guy and the fight just gets more visually spectacular. And that's your brain thinking, "Oh boy, this is getting overwhelming." And you just got to fight through that. Because, yeah, the more intense it looks, the more the game's trying to spook you. It's literally just trying to scare you into not wanting to attack these things, but it's just a big old hitbox at the end of the day. Hey, Sensei, welcome in, welcome in. I don't play Smash. You probably play different characters, but on slightly... Okay, yeah, slightly more than other characters like Siege. I get you, fair enough. Yeah, I don't regularly play Smash Bros. Either. I just... No, give me a chance, give me a chance. That works, that works. Kind of, maybe not. Oh no, the slams. Yep. He straight up marketed me there. I got the market. I got the market treatment. Hey, thank you, Chris. Good to see you. Welcome in. The Christmas is coming along, honestly. It's been a nice holiday season. I'm able to relax. I can breathe. There are a lot of times that December is a tricky month for me mentally, but this December has been wonderful, honestly. I've been fully functional and able to get through my things, everything that I need to do so I can enjoy the things that I want to do. Plain as that. His moves are as artistic and elegant as a dance. Exactly, yeah, Kasha, you're right. I do love when a Souls-like boss fight starts feeling like a dance. Yeah, Sensei, thanks. It's been nice. I feel those good vibes, and I'm putting them out myself, and it's nice. I'm just glad that this is a place that people feel like they can show up, and you know, make time for, because that's all I ever want to be, honestly. I don't ever want to be a place to make people uncomfortable or show that bullying is okay or any sort of bad energy that people encourage in this wacky society. Oh, you caught up to me. No. Yep, the double attack. All right. Yeah, just need to lock in a little bit. You can get put down so quickly that it's like, oh well. You can get like 2 to 3 hits in when he first summons the shadow. Yeah, except he does have an AoE around him when the shadow gets collected. Or no, you're right. When he's standing and splits into the shadow. That's right, that's right. Big oops. Big oops. You're actually playing this right now, that guy? Nice. You're fighting this boss as well? You're taking on Pontiff as same as me?
I'm at the Graveyard Park.
Graveyard Park, gotcha. I've waited too long. Sometimes I get hesitant on my rolls. I get that, like, I try to give myself that extra quarter second to roll, and it's always too late. Sometimes I am way too hesitant on my rolls. Not enough butter. Gotta spend some time with your friend on stream. Yeah, no worries, Sensei. Go do your thing. Exactly. Like, I know I'm not the only one doing this, and I'm always grateful for those who are willing to make time for this one. The graveyard. So you're making your way to the castle now. You're on your way to Irithyll. Yeesh. Haven't seen him do that in a while. I'm gonna reset by going to the bathroom. Take a couple seconds. I'll be right back. This shit is not drip, bro. What's not drip? I hope my ceiling's not dripping.
I only leveling up vigor.
Talking about the Half-Life hat? This is solid drip right here. I don't know what you're talking about. When you first time played this game and you went against the dude next to the dancer, took you 2 tries, and I was like, oh, this is easy. I learned quickly later I was wrong. Only leveled up vigor and vitality. Vitality is OP? Nice. Your armor? My armor is peak, dude. Look at this. This is I am, oh my gosh. I belong in the Turtle Club, man. Like, this is absolutely drip. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have you stare into the eyes of my beautiful chunky man while I go to the bathroom and you reflect on that. I'm just kidding. You have your own opinion. It makes sense. I'll be right back. All right, forgive me. The drip. Yeah. Oh. I see he's wearing my armor, or at least part of it. The torso looks a little shapely around his body, but seems to really not be effective in battle. Bro's just pondering in heaven while watching me fight and lose. Yeah! He was never scared of death, not once. Oh, Sigurd really is the GOAT. Alright, see that? I can't melee him, but you're right. When he's standing and summons the... Yep, you're right. I should be... Get a nice charge-up stab on him, and then that damages purple guy quite a bit. No, damn it! Okay. Yep. Once again, that hesitate. Dang it. Yep. That was absolutely on me. In my brain, it's coded to just wait one more second. And then it's like, no, roll now. Press the dang button, Matt. Some might say he didn't believe in it. Honestly, yeah, I would absolutely put Sigurd up there as someone who just never could have gone hollow. He was purely immune from letting himself get there. He was praising the sun all the way to his grave, constantly seeking the light. Yeah. Little too focused on the healing on that one. Some more fun Warframe lore that explains how powerful they are. Harrow held back a god for centuries. That shit's tight. Honestly, yeah. I think, yeah. If there was a lore that I actually... like... Yeah, so honestly, Katja, I have a YouTube video saved that's all of the Warframe cutscenes, like, from beginning to end. Because... like, I feel like I kind of, like, part of me wants to go through all the quests again, but I feel like I might still get the story just as much if I just watch the cutscenes. And maybe they'll include, like, the dialogue, and then from that point, scan the wiki and just deep dive into stuff. Or hell, ask you questions. I imagine there's plenty that you know that I could absolutely go to you as an encyclopedia for. No, not in-game, right. Nah, I should have gone for a heal. Yeah, Warframe has some sick lore that I'm very curious about. That game is so cool, honestly. It like, genuinely, there are times that, like, I burn out on it and I just never know what to grind for, but I think I'm now at that point in the game. I even asked, like, Google this. I've gone through Reddit, and I think I've hit the point that a lot of Warframe players have hit, that felt like, you know, they're at the end game, you know, they've done all the story quests, everything that is visibly in front of them that they can obtain, like, that they've gotten, and now it's just picking a lane of what you want to grind for, just for, I guess, whatever your goal is. Because yeah, like, once I got the star chart filled out, you know, Steel Path star chart, that's another thing. Another thing entirely. And now I'm figuring, oh, so now I'm at that point in the game where I'm just trying to figure out all the ways that I can constantly make myself stronger, so I can take on, so I could solo a Steel Path mission. So I know I can't do that. That's, like, I know my power level is not nearly at that level where I could absolutely solo, but it's like, yeah, that's like one of the end game grinds that I feel myself at, of like, all right, so where to now? You open my eyes with arbitrations, that's for sure. I feel like that was a grind that I was missing out on. I was very much into the circuit. Not done with the steel chart yet. Yeah, that feels, oh my gosh. Look at that health bar. Yeah, Steel Path Star Chart, I imagine, takes time, but it's like, yeah, that's kind of the real end game now, besides Fashion Frame, it seems, is like just consistently doing activities that yield you stuff that make you stronger. Like, just so your numbers just keep going up. And with Warframe, it's like an amusement park. You have so many different options laid out before you. Arbitration. Yeah, arbitration, I've noticed, is you get buckets of endo. You get more endo in arbitration than any other game mode, I think. No, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck! You learn to walk around corners. Good boy. Are you okay? Are you just gonna let me do this to you? What? Are you okay, buddy? I think because the ghost doesn't see me. I have his aggro, but I don't have the ghost aggro, so he's not attacking. What? That is trippy. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, Altair? Welcome in. Just took down another boss that got way easier than I expected at the end. Huh. Okay, yeah, I wonder if the purple ghost was like standing over here and because he couldn't see me, I like broke their bond or something. I don't know. There's got to be. I would be not surprised if there was a story reason for that, though. That's good, though. That's really good. 28,000. All right. Almost to another level, so let's go ahead and get that. Wisp. Yeah. I think you've told me Wisp is another S tier frame. That's or you got story for Wisp. Yeah, I remember Wisp being mentioned. I think I have prime parts for Wisp. I'm just missing one thing. I think I'll go back to the shrine at 32. I think I have a level already, just in case. Doesn't go up by that much. Alright, 32. Hey. I was about to get out of your hair. I was about to leave. And y'all still want the smoke, huh? Y'all still want the trouble. Passive, invisible when airborne. She's not technically invisible. She's just phasing into another dimension. Okay. Dimension phasing. Kind of like Limbo, but like their own variant of it. Because like the one thing that I don't understand, or like the one thing that I tend to struggle with the Warframes is what, like, do all of them get their power from the void? Like, is void energy the MacGuffin juice that powers Warframe? Because, like, the way I saw it, that, like, in the Hex, everything in the more recent expansions, they're showing us how the void was tapped into by the Entrati, especially Albrecht, Mr. Watchdogs, and the man, the whispers, the voice in the wall. I forget what it's called. The man in the wall, something like that. But it's like that. The whole point of the void is that that's where we get the energy from, and I don't know. I'm probably going off on several tangents, but it's like, yeah, it's just always cool seeing, like, yeah, how each of these Warframes, like how their powers and their mechanics tie into the story of it, like how these Warframes function in a way that ties into the lore of Warframe. Because, like, yeah, the whole Uriel, yeah, the latest one, Uriel. I know that it seems like Uriel has a lot tied into the Operator's past, Like that last expansion showing us the operator interacting with that Uriel demon frame. Like, whoa, this is like we're getting backstory and we're getting a new frame out of it too.
Very well then taken.
All right, well, yeah, honestly, I've been doing well with that. I'd say start giving Attunement some love. I think, yeah, I'm gonna start needing those spell slots pretty soon. Attunement gives you stamina too, just barely. All right. He was an heir to the Cinder. I don't think I saw Lord. It didn't say Lord of Cinder destroyed, or did it? Is that 3 down and 1 to go? No, Aldrich. I haven't taken on Aldrich yet. Ludlith. Oh, no, that's Mr. Transposition here. Literal Ludlith, sitting on his throne. He's serving his purpose, at least. Limbo is the overlord of the Rift Dimension, and the only one powerful enough to control it. Gotcha. So that's Limbo's specific power. But Wisp transports into its own separate dimension. That's cool stuff. Honestly, Warframe deserves so much love. It is the freest free game out there, one of the freest free games out there, and just nonstop shows why it continues to be one of the best free games out there. All right, let's see what's past Pontiff. Thank you, Seagull. Wishing you a happy Saturday. Yeah, I shall keep smiling and you keep smiling. Many blessings on this wonderful day. Stay warm if it's cold. Sevagoth, the shadow endured thousands of years in the void.
Don't you dare go hollow.
Won't go hollow. Absolutely not. As you can see, I have plenty on me. I can't go hollow. Oh my gosh. I may or may not trade out from this armor. But right now it's just too perfect. Someone came into chat and said this wasn't drip. I beg to differ. I am Chunky Boy to the rescue. And it's just so much better without the helmet and leggings. Like, yeah, I could go full Katarina, but just think about just the torso. Large shard, very nice. This feels like a dead end, but I wonder if there's an NPC or something I can interact with. He's in his 30s, guys. This is the best jokes he's got left. Throw him a bone. I try. I never claim to be a comedian. I don't want to be a comedian. I like to say that I try to say funny stuff and hope that people laugh. Oh, stairs. You cock tease. You monster frisbee. Oh. Okay. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. You are victims of a terrible war, and you are now corpses. You are part of the scenery. You are not. Oh. What up, guys? Yeah, I see you. Hey, how's everyone doing? Bro's just aura farming. Look at that. He's just fearlessly walking towards me. I ain't scared of you. Let's see what you got. Those flips are really helping you, ain't they? Really, really good strategy, man. Really good strategy. He's turning around. Nope, he changed his mind. He changed his mind. You having second guesses, dude? You're doing this to yourself, man. You are letting me do this to you. Take your shot. Take your shot, big man. Are you okay? My guy. Look, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. All right. And y'all just stand up there and just let them fall. Thank you for the twin spears. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh, one is alive. Perfect. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go far enough. Grab the other ember. Oh, that was rich. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the big guy. I don't trust you at all. You guys are easy before, but oh, okay. Maybe you're not that bad. Maybe okay. Maybe you're just dangerous in range, but up close you're nothing. That's assuring. You're dropping 600 apiece. Blessings on the tree. Ooh. Eric Cartman really let himself go. Or bro found Jesus and turned over a new leaf. Next year is James Bond. It's been 13 years. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I feel like that will be Faithful Idril. I'm about to get my ship pushed in, aren't I? I'm getting invaded. And I don't know by who. And there's a fog wall here. Wait, no, because of the invasion. Oh, boy. This is what I get for staying embered. Oh, boy. Sorry, bud. I feel like that was a bot. I don't know. That the lowercase name had me thinking player, so yeah. Does not open from this side. GG, Adriel. Yeah, the new 007 game I think is going to be great. I honestly hope it channels Metal Gear. I hope it channels Hitman. I would love it. I don't want it to go full simulator, but man, if it like just could really channel the immersion of what a modern spy game could be like. Cuz like the closest things we have are really Metal Gear, Hitman, Splinter Cell kind of. The Watcher sword, it's ass on damage. I get you. Oh, so yeah, that's where that cliff was. All right. Well, I'll deal with the giant down here now. A little less pressure. Well, I don't know if I checked out. It was wonderful view. My good. Hey, guys. I thought I killed you. Sorry, big guy. Honestly, better for you to be dead than on this field here. It ain't fair to you. All right. So I'm going to put a pin in that door there. Just because I want to make sure that... Oh. Special silver sword up there, eh? Yep. Oh, yep. Silver Knight. Yep. Good times. Good times with these guys in Dark Souls 1. GG. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Hugh Games. Wait, were you Idriel? Oh my gosh, it's an honor. I don't know if you're just saying GG or if that was you by chance. Like, that'd be so crazy if it was. But hey, slim chance. You never know. Paths are starting to split a little bit. Wait, no, this is... Shortcut? It is. Okay. And then are either of these doors openable? No. They don't look... Yeah, their texture looks like, yeah, they're not meant to be opened. All right, cool. Got myself a little shortcut here. Work our way through this way just so we don't miss anything. Right. Oh. No left. No hope ahead. Oof. All right, cool. So, kind of interesting that we get a shortcut. Oh, I almost had him. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing wonderful. Classic backstab. Onion armor is 10 out of 10. It is absolutely a lifestyle. Yes, and like, here's the thing. I was gonna represent Sigurd fully, but I put on the torso. And just lost it immediately. Just something about just wearing the torso, just you look like the most adorable turtle ever, and it's perfect. It looks so good. Anytime that armor is in game, you're getting it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's right, because you can get the Katarina armor in Elden Ring, right? Wukong staff length, known for having unlimited range. Yeah, I honestly noticed that. Harrow single-handedly sealed the man in the wall away. Gotcha. Yeah, that's honestly cool. That the Warframes are like characters in the overall lore of Warframe. Like Jade, everyone knows where Jade comes from. Jade is literally Stalker's child. It's so cool. Or wait, no, did Stalker have a child with, or Stalker is the child of Jade? That's a quest that I honestly will absolutely go through again, because I was completely thrown off. Like, Stalker holding a child is like, or the concept of a child is just the cutest thing ever. Okay, so this really does just lead back to Throne Room. But I didn't go across the bridge, actually. What's over here? Jade is Stalker's girlfriend, and the child was hers. Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't, Ember. That's right. I'm already... Well, I feel confident enough. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that spell cast. All good. He's right upstairs. That's the beauty of it. He's right upstairs. Oh yeah, I got the elevator. Beware between the bushes. Got it. Copy that. Lionel's armor is the closest, but no. Got you. Yeah, here we are. I still hit chest even in Elden Ring. Mimics have traumatized you. Yep, absolutely. If a chest is breathing, enemy. Alright, now I feel much more confident. I'm not trying to be too cautious in this fight. A single mimic. What could possibly go wrong? Down you go. Good boy. Golden Ritual Spear. When the captain stopped the men from shooting Stalker, when she noticed the child, brought a tear to my eye. They had him dead to right, but decided not to. Yes, Stalker is best boy. There are no mimics in Elden Ring, but who can really be sure, to be honest? Absolutely. I mean, it's bad enough that they've got the chest. Like, I feel like, do you know the chest in Loth Limgrove that is in a catacomb where when you open it, it teleports you to ass end of the map in the middle of the frickin' dead red swamp? I feel like that makes up for the lack of mimics. Because I remember when I first opened that chest and realized what I had done to myself, like, oh... And that was my first From Souls-like game. That was the first one that I ever actually played through and felt confident enough to beat. Like, I think if it weren't for Elden Ring, I wouldn't have the confidence now that I would to be able to play these games. Like, it's as simple as that. All right. Oh. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of walkways up here. Several chests that teleport you to different places. Yeah, exactly. I think that's like it's the new Mimic almost. It's the ultimate trap. Send the player to bum-ass nowhere and not allow them to return. Because especially since most of the time it puts you in a cave, so your fast travel gets disabled. So you have to fight your way out of wherever you are. One even sends you to the end of the game. That's right. That's right. Made you play through the Soul series years ago. You had a trial by fire. I can see that. Yeah, these games. I was kind of an emotional wreck. I had to go to therapy first before I could play these games. Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I think we'll get another attunement level and then we'll move on. Cheers. Oh, the one you opened sent you to Turtle Pope. Gotta love Turtle Pope.
Red Bull.
Yes, indeed, Aaron. This stream is sponsored by Red Bull, or not. Could be.
That's supposed to give you wings.
It's supposed to. 2 out of 10.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I don't see no wings. Wish it gave me buffalo wings instead of the flying kind.
Dang.
What's up, Aaron? Hope you're doing well today. Happy Saturday. All right. I do have one of the DLC areas open as well. So sooner or later we'll try our hand in Snowfield. I'm sure I could survive it now. But man, we made mincemeat of Pontiff, and we're good. I don't know if I feel like there's nothing else in these other areas too. Like everything, all of these bonfires lead from one to the next. And the cathedral, I think the cathedral's tapped. The catacombs seem to just lead to Wolnir, so that's a small area. And Irithyll. I think, yeah, that's the last thing I need to do is advance through Irithyll before the DLC. I'm good, Aaron. I'm good. Thanks for asking. If I drink enough of it, I'll probably get wings. If I drink enough of it, I'll probably have a heart attack. So in a way, yes, I will get wings. I feel like that was your joke. Yeah. Yeah, it just clicked like, oh, yeah, that's definitely what you meant. Yeah, thankfully I have grown out of my phase of drinking 3 to 4 of these a day. It honestly is purely a stream vice at this point. If there is Red Bull in the house, it will absolutely help me get through stream. Not get through stream, just, you know. I never want to make streaming feel like a job. People who complain about streaming like, it's the hardest job in the world, man. Like, yeah. Try laying track. I could go on, honestly. Yes. Nice to meet you, sir. Bro was just standing around. Oh! For once, it wasn't a lie. Where is this taking me? Oh, I don't like this at all. Okie dokie. Artichoke. We got 2 of them as well. These are the bridge guys. Ooh. Okay, yep. Interesting. So we got a hidden path that leads to the underbelly of the castle. Limbo is probably the most powerful frame in lore. He's basically a god. Yeah. So yeah, it's like his powers are second nature. Pretty crazy stuff. I love Limbo. I know Limbo gets a bad rap because of that dreaded ultimate. It's like, yeah, sometimes in Circuit, I'll forget that if Limbo's part of the cycle. I think you were there for one of those. Yeah, I accidentally popped a Limbo ult in Circuit. So yeah, other times I'm in Circuit and I find myself with Limbo. It's like, dang it, I need to start picking. Otherwise, RNG will give me the one whose abilities I shouldn't be using. Alright, well that's what's down. Let's see what's up. 3K. Psh, big deal. Alright, we got items. Oh yeah, silver archers. Yep. Starting to take these guys on now. I've seen if you do the finisher move and bring them down to low health, they stop attacking and pray. Really? Huh. The big rat things that I just died to? Nope.
Oh no, Beach Umbrella Alley.
Beach Umbrella Alley, yep. Whoops, yep, there it goes. There I go. I'm gonna start going down. I feel much better with the, I feel much more comfortable with the lizard kids before I have to take on Silver Knight archers again. Oh god, why did I not see this day coming? What's up, Goyle? How you doing? Yes, I got my onion shirt on. It's perfect, isn't it? Yeah, we just defeated Pontiff, and now we are making our way further in. I think, yes, I'm about to endure some of the toughest parts of this game, maybe. How's everyone doing today? I hope your Saturdays are going well. Do I want to try to just run through here? Instead of trying to kill them first, just see what this area has to offer? It's like, usually I try to go for shortcuts first before any kills.
I guess that's a bad word, lol, doing well, thanks. How about you?
Human dregs. Oh, yep, and that aggroed both of them. Or you know? No way. Nah. I was thinking climb up the ladder and then try to pull a plunge, but I don't think that you can... You have to slide down. You have to go up and down the ladder. You can't just jump off a ladder. Or can you? No way. I guess that's a bad word. Oh, all good, Goyle. I didn't even notice. Yeah. TikTok algorithm is wild sometimes. I'm glad you're doing well, though. I'm doing good too.
I swear I remember being able to just let go of ladders in DS2.
Yeah, part of my instincts were like, maybe that could be possible?
I feel like I did it on accident a lot.
Maybe, yeah. I would believe it. DS2 was fun, but definitely janky. They tried a lot of different things with 2. I love it, honestly. I would happily return to Dark Souls 2 if I wasn't currently trying to beat 3. See what I mean? And it looks like it only works for the bridge one. Gotcha. That's kind of cool, though, yeah. I imagine the bridge one was, yeah, kind of a scripted encounter.
From being great.
Adaptability and soul memory. Yeah. Very true. All right. Oh, and he's zapping the water. Okay. No, I shouldn't have got too many hits. I got too greedy. Yeah. He sees you behind him and then he goes for that bite and it's guaranteed to hit you. All right, yeah. As long as I have one. Sent you a video? Oh, nice. Yeah, a few sword hits, they'll go down. I wonder if they respawn. The one on the bridge didn't. I wonder if that's the one that got out, and these are the ones that are still held captive inside this castle. Oh, I thought I was safe underneath him from the bites. Never mind. Oof. It's like, yeah, you die so easily to some enemies, and that's what makes people feel overwhelmed. Yeah, if I can try to get wax on the head, I just know that it's a very heavy damage spot. So yeah, it's like if I can try to get hits on the head, I don't know if I can target it. I'll try. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, there's always those secret stun attacks if you can go for a certain weak spot. No, I aggroed the other one. Archdeacon McDonald. Interesting. There's a covenant down here. Nothing else, it looks like. What up, Kai? Thank you for the lurk.
Come on.
Dark Eater? By that I mean fight him? Maybe, yeah. I would say so. I looked up Dancer, how to unlock Dancer, and I realized that Dancer is much earlier on in the game, and you can kind of unlock it quicker and kind of force that boss fight to begin.
Hi, how are you?
He looked like a McDonald. He does. Bro's
barrel
chunky.
roll.
I hope work's going well, Kai. Appreciate you so much. Where's Dark Eater? Is he close in this area? Yeah, knowing that those lizards are just down there by themselves, no way to get through. There's just a covenant in the corner. Alright, time to take on the Silver Knights then. I'm sure this will be fun. Try not to fight them. I think that's the main thing. Hopefully there's no one spot that's more treacherous than the rest, like in Dark Souls 1. No! Oh, look at that health bar! I almost had you. That little tick, a little bit. Oh, good. I had you. They always do that. If I feel like that's something that's implemented. It had to have been in Dark Souls 1. Like, it feels so much like it was something that was put in much earlier on, that if you deliver what would register as a killing blow, it cuts it off right at the end and leaves them with just a few HP, so you need to get that last hit. That I feel like that is logged, that is proven. Sometimes it is just, you just didn't do enough damage, but I swear that happens so much. It's like, wait, you're telling me I did a heavy attack and I did just enough damage so that he still lives. And then they have a shield, so and then I was fighting in a tight space. Get good, Matt, get good. Dark Eater is the hardest boss in all From Software, huh? Reason why it's optional? I get ya. I am definitely intrigued. I did not complete all of the DLC in Dark Souls 2. So I'm not sure. I may do it with 3 just because I was eager to get to Dark Souls 3. And I think knowing that this is the last Dark Souls game, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Thank you. All right. Got a little room to breathe. The DLC with the Ring Knights, they called him. I get you. Okay, okay. Now, I bought the Season Pass, so I should have the DLC. I just think I've unlocked only one of them. Worth. Alright, I don't see any items, so nothing worth going back. One of the DLCs locks at the base end game. I gotcha. Yeah, because I think once I bought the season pass, next time I booted up the game, there was an NPC at my bonfire. Talked to him, and it unlocked another place for me to go to. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I needed to do something else, like beat the game. Ashes, yay! More vendor stuff. Is that a dead end down here? Way to drop down? Nope. Is this not a way forward either? No way. Yeah, okay. I turned right, found that dead end, but going down here. You don't need to beat the game, a bonfire somewhere at the last level that teleports you to the DLC. No, you bastard. You and your electrical attack. I almost had you. That's alright. Well, yeah, I think we found our Anor Londo of Dark Souls 3. Whoopee to us. Alright, need to use the bathroom again. I'll be right back. One sec, my apologies. Alright. Just got back to playing GTA a little. Why not? Probably won't last long. Oh, so like GTA Online? Like the population, it's a lot more people have been playing it lately. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're just going to keep running. Not try to fight anything. Just see if we can get through this treachery that we're dealing with here. Got a lot of archers up there. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Yeah. Hello guys, I'm simply passing through. Visions of Illusionary Wall. Hello. Bro's not following me in either. Okay. Brass armor. No projectile ahead. Well, that's comforting. Question mark. Time for jumping off. Or maybe not. What? Meanwhile, something spawned. Chest ahead. Good chest. Reversal ring. Males can perform female actions and vice versa. Huzzah. Just a few flowers laid down. This is definitely a story room. Huh. I think I just unlocked a story secret here. There's some flowers just sitting there on that stage. Wonder who put them there. Sadness. Ever held your pee in for too long? Yeah, don't do that. That's how I almost died. Yes, absolutely. If I feel like I need to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I hate holding it. It's just too painful. Alright, so this is the way forward. Another ember. Shortcut? No. Just the way forward, I think. Ah, one of these again. We literally are in this game's Anor Londo. Blood poisoning is a bitch. Yeah, no, absolutely. There are many things that you shouldn't do to the human body. And that's definitely one of them. Yeah, it tracks. Oh, great. It's not that terrible, but... Oh. Okay. I see you, Bonfire. How do I get to you is the question. I see stairs. I can push it one way or the other. Contraption does not move. From that side? Yes. Okay. That's nice. Whenever I see these, my ADHD just completely breaks down because it's like, I want to push it both directions. And there is a bonfire here. Here we are, Anor Londo. Yep. Okay. My instincts were right. So yeah, I think this is the first time in a From Software game that I am playing a game that I am at a location that was in a previous one of their games. So we're back at Anne Orlando. Very nice. Spoiler alert. I was like, this is starting to feel really familiar. Going up these rooftops and what have you. Oh, I thought that was a backstab. Oh my gosh. It really is exactly the same. You go left here. Oh my god, yeah. Wow. And he's dead. No! Oh, no. Giant skull. Wow. Oh, our best boy. Oh, that's horrible. I hate you, game. Don't do this to me. Wow. Yeah. What a throwback. Jeez. Really are taking you down a trip down memory lane. Could this be an above? Oh, yeah, and there's a boss. I wonder if that's oh god, that has got to be the last lord besides Dancer. Doors in video games, they open both ways for some reason. Punishes you physically as much as mentally. Amen to that. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's the exact same hallway, but this area collapsed in. Wow. Yeah. This area has been run in. Looks much different. Got slimes here. Estus Shard, very nice. Oh, hi, bye. Oh god. Oh god, another one of those things. Oh, nope. Nope. Please open. Nope, never mind. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. It's got to be the scariest looking Dark Souls enemy ever. I freaking hate it. Yeesh. Alright, now that I have a better stance. You're gonna fight the God Eater, don't remember his name, the twink with the snake body. Okay. Oh, does this open the door? Yay. Safety. For now. Oh, no, you're not backseating. No, yeah, that's I like that. I like when people are watching a game that they've played before and they kind of get in their memory recapped. Like, oh, I remember this. I know what boss you're gonna fight. Oh, the farm is gonna climb for sure in here. Now that I know I'm at Anor Londo. Let's go right this time. He's got red eyes. I still am. I'm not sure of the if unless I do. Can someone explain the significance on the red-eyed enemies? It's like they're possessed or they have some rage in them, something that's not normal. Pointless ahead. Very pointless. But worth it in all the same. Let's go through this door here. Hey, what's up, Arco? How you doing? How you be? This door's closed. Probably a one side. Gotta go on the other side. Oh yeah, 14k.
Decent.
Just from these few enemies here. Oh, I'm gonna get souls in no time. Glad you're decent, Arco. Decent is all we can ask for. Symbol of Avarice might help me here. Get some extra farming as well. Yeah.
Top Golf fan got ice cream.
Top Golf and ice cream. Nice. That sounds fun. I love Top Golf.
Are you just streaming on TikTok? Or also on Twitch or so?
Yeah, Arco. I'm streaming on TikTok, Purple and Red as well. Got a three-way stream going.
Okay.
Oh, man. It's like, yeah, these guys are pretty innocent. They're pretty simple on their own, but you put a bunch of them in a room like this, they're gonna be a little trickier. That's okay, Arco. Yeah, that's how I like doing it. I like having a kind of a trifecta thing going. I like to be accessible on as many platforms as possible, and yeah, it's kind of nice. It's nice that it works like this. No. Yeah, Silver Knights or something else. I made 20k so quickly here. Like, yeah, it's a non-issue. It's a complete non-issue. We're gonna rush for this boss now. Let's see how we do. Yeah, these guys are like 2,500 apiece. The priests are dropping 600 to 800. I just need a farm to actually survive it up here. So let's try traveling at normal
I'm just
speed.
realizing.
What's that?
Dumpling, onion armor.
Yes, indeed, Arco. I am rocking the onion torso and nothing else. Yep, Aldrich. Okay. You do look like a snake. Okay.
Unibowls.
You know ball. Oh, absolutely, Arco.
Have you played the other Soulborn games?
I have, indeed. I have beaten Elden Ring, Sekiro. Ooh, okay, so you got a little wraparound there. I see you.
Bloodborne.
Yes, I've played Bloodborne. I haven't beaten it. Unfortunately, thanks to that exclusivity. I haven't been able to play much of Bloodborne, but knowing that I can do the E thing, E word with it, I'm not sure if it gets me in trouble or not, but try not to say it bluntly to not get in trouble. But yeah, I know that there's technically ways that I can access it. It's just like, yeah, need to figure that out. Who would find a VCR TV for sale? Yeah, man. Honestly, the kids would call that dinosaur technology at this rate.
Mole.
All right, so yeah, when she goes underwater, that's gonna hurt me. Ah, you got your ember now, huh? Oh my gosh, okay.
No, got too greedy.
Got too greedy. Alright, that feels like another gimmicky boss, but not terribly. Just again, go for the back. Buying old 90s stuff and taking pictures with you and friends like it's the 90s, that's a good idea. And honestly, very productive. I feel like that's the sort of thing that you would do to really emulate that feel. You know, if you want a movie, for example, to indicate that you're in the 90s, you're going to need stuff from the 90s. People used different things back then. Someone finds those pictures. How old are you? That's genius. Oh, man. Shouldn't have gone for that. I could be doing more damage per hit as well, but I think as long as I'm trying to be smart, you know, avoid those hits. Because sometimes she'll do that laser beam. That's the one thing that I'm worried about. Those melee hits have a lot of wind-up and don't seem too hard to dodge. Green Blossoms might help me, but I don't want to start leaning on items too soon. Maybe Resin? It's possible she could be weak to a certain element that I could put on my sword. You shaved and he says you look like you're 20? Oh my gosh. Look at that big character model wiggling. Yeah, there's a big old wiggly snake. Nope, got too greedy. Alright, I think I'm starting to recognize the sounds when she's going under. No, should have rolled. Should have rolled.
Should have rolled. That's all good. Yeah, this fight is way much easier once you see, like, you get a sense of the character model, you get a sense of what it's doing, like the animations, what damages you, what's not going to damage you. God, it's honestly great how cool these games are designed. Because the fact that we're going through Anne Orlando again. This is a place that was in the first game. At first, she doesn't go under after too long, but it starts getting pretty more quickly. Yep. Literally just pounds the ground with the staff and digs under. Your other friend said 19. Your face doesn't reflect your age. Your mom's side of the family is like that. Yep, it's the purple waves. Mystique, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Back and forth with you, back and forth with you. Back and forth, back and forth. Nope, got too greedy that time. That's all right. Nope. Oh man, yeah, when the archers... Okay. Alright. The archer she blots out the sun with her phase 2 archery attack there. It looks like it lasts much longer and it's got more of a turn. Part of me wants to try to be smart about this. Let's take a step back for a sec. I could be doing a lot more melee damage. My hits only stack up to like 200 or something every time she goes down.
Very well, then take me.
You're not the one I'm trying to talk to, actually. You're the one I have ashes for. And then you, I have a cold for you, Andre.
Not a cold. Coal. Okay, pellets, repair powders, all the resins. I wonder how many ashes I still have. Plenty of new weapons. Undead Legion armor, Eastern armor, Exile, Carla, Xanthus. No new rings. You do have, well, Soul Arrow and Farandar, those are your only spells. I think it's the other lady that has spells. Mom, whenever you hang out, has been misidentified as either your girlfriend or your sister. Wow, yeah, big mix up there. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, what's he gonna say with this coal? The peaceable giant.
Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago.
He was a good boy.
My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
Yes, best boy. So I'm wondering if, yeah, I'm gonna need chunks, I think. How can I make this do more damage? A Shriving Stone to make it normal again, because yeah, the Crystal Gem does reduce its base damage, so if I brought it back to a normal longsword, I would actually get a damage increase. You can kill the Firekeeper for a moment. She'll return and address your attempt and say she is unfortunately unable to die. Oh, that's cute, honestly. Game's just kind of winking at you like, yeah, we know you want to kill everybody and everything. Well, this one you kind of can't. All right, so I'm thinking, yeah, Shriving Stone. Let's take off, because I know I do intelligence scaling with the Crystal Gem, but I want to see if a base longsword will get the job done just as much. Got plenty of knight crowns for you, ma'am. There we are. Alright, infuse. Shriving Stone, make it a normal +6 physical sword. Alright, let's test it. Let's see if this actually was the right call, because I believe that was my only Crystal Gem, but intelligence scaling is only going to take me so far. So maybe it's best to shrive the sword, take the crystal off, see how much more DPS it gets, and then if we still need to upgrade it. Or we can't, we don't have any chunks. We need Titanite chunks. They don't take you our rogue, but it's corrupted. Yeah, Kasha, they always say something that's like, oh, pity. Oh, that's actually less. Yeah, alright. Crap. That is the intel scaling was making a huge difference. Maybe I can infuse it with something else. Because if my base DPS on a normal enemy like that, it's going to be like that. This boss fight's going to be even worse then. It's fine. I'm sure that at some point I'll be able to buy crystal gems. They make these games to a point that it's like, yeah.
That's all right. Could do resins. This feels like a boss that might be weak to something. Yep. Alright, let's see. Because maybe, yeah, if I can slap a gem. The Firekeep, don't cover her eyes. Yeah, she has, yeah, she has no eyes. Weak, lightning, fire, and thrust. Farron Greatsword, Wolf Knight's Greatsword, Vow of Silence. Doesn't like headshots either. Resistant to magic. I wonder if, yeah, the intel scaling wasn't working on her because she's magic resistant. So the crystal gem was getting nullified. Weak to fire, though. Fire and lightning, it looks like. And then gold pine resins. We'll do gold pine, charcoal pine. Take out the green blossoms. Yeah, thank you, Kai. We're doing great. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing good, too. And then I don't need my rolling rings anymore. Poison resistance, curse. Maybe, no, we don't need spells for this. This is just going to be pure damage. Ooh, Flynn's ring? Maybe this will be a good naked fight. And then what if we do Pontiff's Right Eye, boost attacks as long as attacking persists, so each attack, the more attrition I apply, the more damage I do. Or I could use the shield or the sword ring, where, yeah, the sword ring, I do more attack when my HP is full. So that in combination with the Flynn ring, life ring, we could swap that out maybe. Got your cleaning at work done early because you were 30 minutes past your shift. Ooh, get that overtime at least. So people you work with are slow and they don't mix well, and that isn't on them. Ah, true. Very true. Ooh, oh, then maybe we could infuse and then wear one of our clutch rings. She's resistant to dark and magic, but if I had my fire clutch ring, give myself a fire sword, I'd take more damage, but this fight, the attacks feel dodgeable. FP recoverage, dexterity and rolling. We'll do shield and sword ring. Chloranthe, Flynn, and we'll go naked for now. Let's see how we do. And I think we're also going to lose the staff. Get a little faster. This way we can actually catch up to her too. And the amount of Estises that I have. teens on their work week from school, they'll do anything for a 5-minute break after every task. Yeah, of course. That's how it always is. Okay. Yep, that is way more damage. And then I think the shield, the sword ring is really coming into play as long as I can keep my health topped off. Much more. Oh, that is huge. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the more damage you do, the more that the character model wiggles when you hit it. Like, it just feels like attacks feel so much more definitive. It's like the game shows you that you're doing good work. You attack spamming whore. Ain't no way. You work for a little, but doing nothing gives you even less. Yeah, exactly. Being a victim is not going to benefit you in the long run. Like, we get it. Life is hard, but you can't just let yourself be completely consumed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure taking the crystal off was actually the good call because I saw that she was magic resistant. Oh, it turned around. Yep. That attack is so much more definitive in her second phase. Is that a guy or a girl? I actually can't tell. Is Aldrich a dude? Be nice if there was health regen. Because I'm thinking, yeah, if I have the sword ring, I have to try not to take as much damage as possible, so my damage output is maximized. No, too greedy. Little sporadic, though. Aldrich is a dude, partially. Gotcha. I think I need to use the restroom again for the next attempt. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. Don't touch that dial, but if you do, feel free. Best of luck, best wishes. Have a great night. I will be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm hearing something upstairs. I need to go check. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I am also back. It's all good, Vormov. It's all good. Even when people are in and out, or at in and out, getting in and out. Sorry, that bit's dead. Either way, welcome back, Vormov. We're at our next boss. Hope your day's been going well. Looking forward to seeing you in the morning. Ah. Cleaning and making dinner in about 30 minutes. Heard, chef. You tricked me. Pre-rotisserie chicken, pre-made salad, Bob Evans potatoes, nothing from scratch. Fair enough. Yeah, of course. Happy to have you. Always an honor to be someone's background noise. See, man, yeah, alright. I gotta figure out... This archery attack seems to have a much different pattern. It seems it's like it's able to turn immediately back around instead of being like a shotgun blast in the first phase. College cooking, hell yeah. Hey, yeah, no, honestly, man, I think I thrive on college cooking. I rarely make from scratch. Everything I use is store-bought. I got 90-second rice bags in there. Sometimes I'm just too lazy to steam a whole thing of rice. Oh yes, Vormov, I love Warframe. That is a grind that I dip in and out of, but quite frankly, I've been very much into it lately. Yeah, I think I'm MR 18. I'm not a vet by any means, but I've definitely been around the block. Hate making rice pasta all the way. Yeah, I love that. Have I tried Soulframe? I have not, actually. I know that that's their new game. There's like an early access test you can get into. The iframe did not help me there. Rip.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Just past 9. Got stuck on a stealth test. Nice, dude. Warframe is a way of life. I love Warframe, dude. I'll happily jump on with you. Yeah. I don't want to say I'll carry you, but yeah, no, dude. I'll happily squat up with you and do whatever. I'll show off all my fashion. I made my first Octavia tune too. I did some tweaking in the Soma chord for the Octavia model Warframe, and I'm so glad that that's free. It plays a lot like a Souls-like? Really? Yeah, Soulframe looks interesting. When I played, it wasn't a whole big amount to do. It just reminded you more of ESO than a Souls-like. Right, right. Yeah, I wonder if they have upgraded it some, or if it's been updated. Okay, I was like waiting for you to do your dip thing, but you had a whole different play style that fight. $200 hours and you haven't finished the star chart. Fair enough, yeah. I think that's like that's definitely the main game for most people when they start out, is just, yeah, going through the star chart and clearing all the missions. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate that. And the heart, Mikagura. I hope you're doing well today. How have you been? I'm sorry, I know I've been very absent, but I appreciate you stopping in. Hope things are going good in your life and life's treating you decently. Yeah, yeah. I would imagine that, yeah. Soulframe has gotten some love. That's good. Yeah, DE keeps it real. Yeah, I would love to try the early access if I can get it. If you can get me into Soulframe, I'd be so appreciative of that. Yeah, I'm glad you had a swell day.
How was yours?
Good. It was very good. I took it easy this morning, but now I'm just kind of streaming. I've been going for a little while now, honestly, and it's been good. Wow. All right, so yeah, there is certain moves that you don't want to be on the side of. But yeah, Kagura was good. It was a good, simple day, straightforward. Not much to complain about. You know, all the huge. You know, I'm just being the most cliche basement dweller possible. This boss fight feels easy, but it also isn't, just because there's a lot of spell maneuvering going on here. This is not just sword on sword. This takes a little bit of thinking. Thank you so much for the likes. As always, I appreciate it. You're killing it, Kagura, honestly. I honestly feel like you should get out of the car business and become a model. Ugh, always getting shot. Love your style. I love that we're moots. You do a great job. I see you grow. I see how you express yourself on your posts, and it's a fun time. Buy an RV from the 80s, 90s, and fill it up with retro stuff. A time capsule RV. That's really cool, honestly.
We received a collab for a brand of cosplay-inspired...
Cosplay-inspired clothing. Congratulations. A gig is a gig. That's so cool. Yeah, see? People are waking up. They're recognizing that. I love that. They see that you can represent their brand in a way because of who you are. It's beautiful stuff. Ew, you got maggots on you, Aldrich. That's gross.
And I also knocked out 5 cars at work.
Proud of you.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work, indeed. Okay, I see you spin to win attack. Oh, man. Yep, see, it chases you. You have to dodge it at that point. No, see, I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone right. Alright. I'm starting to understand this fight a little bit. A little more intricacies. There's always something. Yeah, it's like it's not as easy as trying to get behind him. That's always got to be a challenge. All in a day's work, right? Thank you. This feels right. I don't know about the Lloyd rings, because I'm not maintaining. I'm gonna have to try it later on. See, that's a wind-up. That's an attack I need to be ready for. It's almost always the corner that I'm looking at, too, that she spawns at. Hey, you're out of your poo-poo water. Coach, that's illegal. Ref, do something. Bastard. Yep. So while I'm avoiding the archery, I have to be watching her because she's still there shooting at me, so it's like I need to get a wide berth where the arrows are chasing me and I do like a horseshoe move where I go out and then swing back. Cuz I can't stay around her during the fire arrows. It's much different than the first one. The iframe. Oh, I mistimed it that time. Happens. It happens. You know what? Peace. Let's do a build change. Why do I feel like I have a weapon that I can switch to? That is, it's just like the Storm Ruler. Like, if Yorm had Storm Ruler, Aldrich's gotta have something else. Look at all these weapons that I have. And they all can be doing so much more because of the weakness or something. I wouldn't be able to equip it. I'm so curious. So as long as you two-hand it, two-handing is effective, because if you one-hand, or maybe not, I don't think two-handed even works at all. Lol. Yep, not enough damage. So yeah, they've changed it to where you can use the weapon technically. Where, yeah, the weapon is technically usable, but it doesn't dole out the amount of damage that it's meant to. See, I'm only limited to stuff that I can equip. Let's pull up Aldrich's Fextra page. Lightning, Fire, and Thrust. Farron Greatsword, Wolf Knight's Greatsword, Vow of... Farron Greatsword. Probably can't equip it. If it's weak against a weapon that I can't equip, I might have to ignore that. Pontiff, Rotten, Falcon. No Farron Greatswords. Or maybe it's too far in. I don't think I have a Farron Greatsword. Alright. Wolf Knight's Greatsword? This feels like a skill fight. It feels like a skill fight, but I could make this potentially easier if I use the right weapon. There's got to be some kind of build-up or something. A spear? Could a spear work? I can't do range. Pyromancy Flame? No. As an American, how do I feel about the metric system? I honestly preferred we were using it. I genuinely wish we all just got along and used the same gosh darn measurements. I'm so tired of hearing about inches and yards. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. Give us meters. Give us one measurement. Doesn't have to be that complicated. Thrust damage too. So maybe let's keep our longsword. Instead of using slashes, just use a good old charged up heavy thrust. See how much damage that does. It's just all about positioning at that point. Not using the resins either. Only two things I measure in inches. Not that one. Exhaust and screen size. Appropriate, honestly. Oh, I have a shard too. Ember wasted. Oh well. Oh well. It's not a Dark Souls stream without doing something silly. Yeah. These rings need to change. We'll try Pontiff's right eye. And then I'm feeling good about this fire clutch strategy I got. And then I do have the charcoal pines. .5-inch exhaust and then the inch screen. Yeah, exactly. Screens and exhausts. Perfect. Man, and then you go for that spinny move too. All right. America does new MMDDY. 4th of July, the most American day of the week. You guys say it properly. Yeah. We're a weird country, man. I will not disagree there. We are a weird country. You guys just want to be different. Yep. I don't. I don't. I want to get along with everybody. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I'm just trying to roll through that. Damn you. Nope. He was doing that swiping move. Yeah, I'm completely misinterpreting this fight now. I'm not doing the right things. Yeah, before we start leaning into items too much. What? Okay, wow. Thought I could get away from it there. Oh, that was rough. I sensed my death at that point. Yikes! Yeah, those arrows in the second half don't play around. This fight's a little tougher than I thought. But that being said, we're getting further in. We're at Anor Londo now, so it's like it's to be expected. And I'm pretty sure that Aldrich is one of the Fire Lords, and then we still have Dancer. So yeah, we're at the last two Fire Lords. We're about halfway through the base game now, technically. Dark Souls bosses is where Reddit mods get their names from. I can believe that. I can actually believe that. I'm gonna call it there, and go get myself some dinner. Take a step away. 69 hours. That was a good stream. This was a very good stream today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Remember to take the L's in life as much of the W's, and when you are ready, pull life back into that rematch. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Kasha. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get around to it. But anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.